Yeah. We got good vibes, I'm telling you. Just wait, 612, I told you that I'm coming through.
What's up guys, it's SamBroSex here, or TG4, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today guys, we're going to be having another storytime video. And the story happened about 2 weeks ago. And it's going to be about like how I got stranded in Minneapolis. And before I get into the story guys, I just want to say I'm sorry for being inactive on YouTube for the past week. There's just been a lot of stuff coming up, but I'm getting back into it. I probably won't upload for the next probably like 3 or 4 days, but then after that I'm going to be back into daily uploads. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and just bear with me. And so yeah, we're just gonna get right into this video. So basically about 2 weeks ago, it was my friend's last day before he moved to Texas, and basically we were planning on doing something really fun for his last day. So we decided to go downtown and go to the club. And so basically we used my mom's car because my friend's car is being used at the moment. His sister had to use it for some reason because I think she was going out too. And so we used my mom's car. We went downtown. We drove downtown, and we parked in this parking place. It cost $10, right? And so me and my friend were gonna go half and half on the parking space. And so I gave him a $5 bill, and he was gonna pay the rest. So pretty much my friend was being a dickhead, alright, and he was gonna skimp the guy probably like $1. So instead of giving him $5, so we're supposed to go half and half, I gave him a $5 bill. He ends up paying the guy 4 ones, and we put it in like some envelope thing. Then we put it in like, I don't know, it's some like weird bin or some shit, I guess you could call it. And so yeah, so we pretty much do that. We walk down the street. We're like gone for like 15-20 minutes because after we got to the club I realized I forgot my fucking ID at home. So then we were just gonna go back to my house and just cool it for the rest of the night, chill, probably play some video games and shit like that. So we're walking back to the car, and then my friend's like, hey, is that the van? And like, I wasn't paying attention to him. I didn't even hear that he said that because I was just so pissed that I forgot my fucking ID. And so we were walking down the street, and he's like, is that the van? And so we just kept walking. I don't think anybody heard him. And then we got to the parking lot. I walk in the parking lot, and I'm looking around. I'm like, where the fuck is the van? And so my friend and like, we all just started looking at each other, and we're just like, oh my fucking god. So we start looking around. We can't find the van anywhere. And then we find the guy. He's like some short old guy, and he's like, and we're like, oh, did you tow a van here? And immediately before we even got to finish like our sentence, he was like, yeah, I towed your van. And he was just being a complete dickhead about it. Okay, he's being a complete dickhead. Just keep that in mind. He's like, yeah, I told your van, you guys only paid $3. And then my friend's like, no, we didn't. We paid well, he didn't say how much we paid because we skipped him. So we were just kind of like, no, we didn't pay $3, because we actually didn't. We paid $9, which is more than $3. But I mean, I see why we got our the car towed, because we were supposed to pay $10, but the guy didn't really have to be a dickhead about it. But I guess that's what happens when you fucking try to cheat somebody. Karma really is a bitch. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But we were stranded downtown for a good hour, and then all my friends' phone were dead besides my mom's at 5%. We ordered an Uber to his house, and so at this time the van is already gone. It's like on its way to the fucking tow place or whatever you want to call it, I guess. And so we're on our way to his house in the Uber. As soon as we get there, we try to open his back door, and my friend realized that he forgets his house keys in the fucking van that just got towed. So not only did we get stranded downtown, we got stranded outside of my friend's house, and there's mosquitoes eating us fucking alive. And so we're standing outside my friend's house. We see his old car that's messed up, like just sitting there in the back. And so I was like, let's try to get in there so we can like chill in there, so we don't get eaten up by fucking mosquitoes all night. And he's like, all right, dude. So luckily it was open, so we like sat in there for a good 2 or 3 hours for his sister to come home. so we could use the car so we could go back to my house. So his sister finally came around like 3:30 in the morning, and so we drove all the way back to Eden Prairie, which is like 30 minutes from my friend's house. Drove me all the way back to my house, which is 35 minutes from Eden Prairie. Then he drove back home, and yeah, and my friend was pretty much running off of like no sleep at all because he works really fucking early. So at that point, he probably hadn't got any sleep in like a day or two. So yeah, and it was just pretty fucked up. That's pretty much what happened though. It was pretty fucked up. It was the worst night ever, and it was a pretty shitty way to spend my friend's last day in Minnesota, which sucks ass. But we're probably gonna see him soon enough though. So yeah, and it was just really fucked up though. And like, what would have happened if we were like in the club and we were partying, we were having fun all night? We would have came back out around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. All of our phones would have been dead. We'd have had no money to pay for an Uber or taxi or anything. And then we would have just been completely fucked then, because then we would just be stranded downtown for the rest of the fucking night. But yeah guys, that's gonna wrap this video up for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the storytime video. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe for more content if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and I just want to hear some of your guys' stories. If you had a story like this where you got completely fucked by karma. And yeah guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah guys, peace.
I'm shifting my mind to get around you.